Good morning. With me today is Kobi Hadad. Kobi is the founder of LiveDefinitions, but he's also an expert on internet solutions. Good morning, Kobi.
Good morning.
Kobi, I called you here today to talk with you specifically on content and content definitions and content ownership and monetization in the time of internet and social media. Before we start, I would like you to describe to our viewers what are some of the challenges that content owners face today.
Okay. Actually, today, content owners have a very high barrier in order to revenue from the content. The basic problem is still there. It's hard to revenue from content, and you can't go directly to a consumer and charge for the content. They use alternatives, which make the revenues a lot more difficult.
You say alternatives. Can you give some examples?
Yeah, most of the large content owners, I could slice the picture of content ownership to large content owners and smaller indies. With the large content owners, they work through methods that pay them money before transactions are made.
Yeah.
Some of them are iTunes, Netflix, cable providers such as Comcast, etc. So they sell the content to these companies, and these companies sell that content to their clients, and they gain the client base.
Okay. And what are some of the, let's say, possibilities or the options for the content owners today in order to get directly to consumers?
Today, some of them, the large one, try to make some revenue. You could see the whole YouTube phase. Some content owners just publish their content on YouTube and hope gaining revenue from ads.
Yep.
Other examples, there's a good example of Warner Brothers, which rented The Dark Knight, the last Batman movie, in Facebook.
Yep.
With the Facebook credits. So they're trying to do to use alternatives to get to the clients directly, though it's still a problem.
Okay, and when you look at some best practices in the market today, can you give us some examples? Who are some of the content owners that are connected directly with consumers and succeed quite well on this issue of monetization?
Yeah, basically today you could see Hulu and Netflix gain huge success because they connect to the client, to the end client. They monetize from him, and they actually have the ability to revenue enough in order to come to the studios, put some minimum guarantees, and also you could also see a trend which Netflix and other companies invest money in production because of the value they make once they gain the customers.
And what are the things, because you say, content owners are usually, they're good in creating content, obviously. Why they should go this direction? Why they should actually go to those type of direct contact with their own? Because they are relying on those cable providers, on those traditional medias for years.
Yeah. Basically, it's a conflict for them because they have the good old minimum guarantees from the media companies, but most of them want to get their hands on the clients because clients are assets, and once you have clients, you get to use and to sell the content again and again. And for them, cable companies are good and complementary, but they also want to take a bigger piece of the direct approach to the client. They see what that did to other fields. You could take an example of ads and Google 15 years ago. If you would like to launch a campaign, or you would need to go to a advertising company, pay a lot of money, and build a campaign which would be used. And if you were small, you wouldn't have the ability to do that. Google came and gave you the ability to launch easy, fast ads and revenue from them. They want to go directly to the customer and have the ability to cut all the middlemen in this process.
Okay. And you are actually a founder of a company called LiveDefinitions,
Yes.
among other companies that you started. How are you going to solve this issue? What opportunities are you actually proposing to the content owners?
The last 3 years, we've developed a platform which gives content owners the ability to build their own website, their own video site, which already works with PCs, with connected TVs, with iPads, with iPhones, with set-top boxes. And from that platform, they could build business models. They could build subscription models. They could build rental models. They could build packages and gift cards, and directly revenue from their content to the user. Basically, it takes less than 24 hours from the minute they start to the minute they start making revenue.
Can you give us some examples of some of their clients?
Yeah, I could give an example of a large studio working in England. We've developed a unique way for them to monetize by renting movies in Facebook. It's done quite easily. You could upload some content. You just connect to a Facebook app and you start a revenue from Facebook users going in Facebook. I could give you another example of a sports channel which we've done the whole distribution of a Netflix style channel. They would go. They take a monthly subscription from their users, and they give them content which changes every single day. So the users could enjoy a lot more content in a better pricing with only a monthly subscription. And they do that easily, and they like it.
And your solution actually facilitates the whole thing around. One is actually monetizing the content, so actually selling the subscription, getting whatever needs it, but also providing the users the option to view the content from different devices, different. Is it correct?
It's a good question. We actually, all our system works on the Amazon AWS.
Yeah.
It's the Amazon cloud. We basically use EC2 instances to encode. We use CloudFront to make a CDN. So for our users, what they need, when they need scale, they get it instantly. We go up to huge amount of scale, and they get everything, including Hollywood approved DRM. All the package inside. They can see their clients. They can communicate with their clients. It's a full system.
Okay, and as I understood from your Facebook example, you're also doing some social media integration.
Yeah, this is one of the fields we have explored in the last few months. It's using the Buy with Friends feature on Facebook to make content more popular and available to consumers. So if you bring some friends and you want to rent a movie, you could rent it in a better price than just watching it by yourself. So yeah, we have that feature integrated inside. So if you're a content owner, you could just go inside. You could choose this business model and launch easily.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. You're going to be at the Israeli Pavilion as a part of the Israeli Pavilion initiative. Can you tell the audience why they should come to you? What are you going to show them during the IBC?
Well, we're going to show them how it works, examples. We're going to show them the whole platform. If someone comes with content, we could assure him that if he comes on day 1, on day 2, he could already start revenuing from his content. So anyone that has some content could make some bucks from visiting us.
Okay, great. Sounds like a promising promise. So thank you very much for your time, Kobi, and we'll see you at IBC.
Take care.